You think you are strong? Imagine a man who could rip a lion apart with his bare hands. A man who lifted the heavy gates of a city and carried them up a mountain like they were nothing. That was Samson. Physically, he was a monster. He was unstoppable. But inside, Samson was a mess. And that is exactly why his story matters to you and me today. Because you can be successful, you can be fit, you can be rich, and still be emotionally weak. Let's be real for a minute. We always ask, how could Samson be so stupid? It was obvious Delilah was trapping him. But was he stupid? Or was he just lonely? Let's look at the psychology here. Samson didn't fall because he was blind. He fell because he ignored the red flags. You know what I'm talking about. We have all been there. You meet someone or you get into a situation and your gut tells you, run, but you stay. Why? Because it feels good. Because you crave the attention. Judges chapter 16 tells us Samson loved Delilah, but it never says she loved him. She was using him. She asks him, "What is the secret of your strength?" He lies. She tries to trap him. He escapes. Then she asks again. He lies. She traps him. He escapes. Now pause. If a woman tries to tie you up and hand you over to assassins, not once, but twice, you don't just stay for dinner. You leave. But Samson stayed. Why? Because he was addicted to the game. He thought he could handle it. He thought, I'm strong. I can play with fire and not get burned. That is arrogance. And that is what kills us. Delilah realized she couldn't beat him with force, so she used emotional manipulation. She nagged him. She cried. She said, "If you loved me, you would tell me." She drove him crazy. Day after day, until he was so tired he just wanted it to stop. So he told her. He gave away his secret. He gave away his protection. And the moment he fell asleep on her lap, he lost everything. Not just his hair, he lost his purpose. The Philistines didn't just kill him. They blinded him. They put him in chains. They made him grind grain like an animal. The strongest man in history became a slave to his own lack of self-control. So, what is the lesson for us? It's simple, but it hurts. Your muscles don't matter. Your bank account doesn't matter if you cannot control your emotions, if you cannot say no to pleasure. You are already weak. A man without self-control is like a city without walls. Anyone can walk in and destroy it. Maybe your Delilah isn't a woman. Maybe it's an addiction. Maybe it's your ego. Maybe it's the need to please everyone around you. Whatever it is hunting you. Samson found his strength again at the very end. He pushed those pillars and brought the temple down, but he had to die to do it. You don't have to wait until you hit rock bottom. You don't have to lose your eyes to see the truth. Wake up. Guard your heart. Build your inner fortress. Because the only enemy that can truly defeat you is yourself. Every day is a choice. You can remain weak, or you can lay another stone. Like this video if you are ready to change. Subscribe for your weekly armor. Build your inner fortress.